Ito pa yung mga example ng mga pictures.
Applying ICT skills in interpreting literary texts. So, have you read an anecdote? Have you ever retold a personal experience to someone? How do you find recalling past experiences? We are fond of sharing humorous experiences in life to our family members and friends. We may not be aware that we are already sharing stories like anecdotes. All day, every day, an anecdote is a short, entertaining, of interesting story about a real incident or person. Anecdotes tell about a variety of story and tales since they can be about any topic under the sun. It is a short story about a real person or event, which usually intends to make the listeners laugh or ponder over a topic. For example, if a group of learners tell about their favorite pets and one learner shares a story about how his dog cuddles every time he comes from home, when the learner has just imparted an anecdote, let's look at how John Jack Wiggly made us an anecdote in his memoir, Home of the Ashfall. So, yun nga po, sa applying ICT skills in interpreting literary text, para sa akin, if ICT skills is used in interpreting literature text, it would be more entertaining, more colorful, and more appealing, and easier to read, um, and interpret and understand by us, by the um, readers. So, yun nga po, especially daw po, the world today is more or less 90% invaded by multimedia technology. And sa literary text, example, an anecdote, wherein real life stories are all about that serve to entertain and to ponder. And it talks about a real person or event that happened. Example ko po si Kyrie Irving. Yun nga po. He cannot play the league because he's not vaccinated daw. So yung pong dun nga na ano, parang napapag-usapan, and it gives us na bakit ano meron dun sa vaccination at bakit daw at yun daw ay personal reason ni Kyrie Irving. And anyways, um, it talks about a real person or even that happened. Retelling, reading, or listening would be even more easy, fun, and entertaining.
Okay. Thank you. So, wait. So, ito ang aking isang example sa ICT skills. Ito po. Ito pong isa. Yan. Ito po yung gumamit po ako ng Microsoft. Doon sa mga pinag-aralan pa, ito po yung mga ginamit kong ICT skills. Naggawa po ako ng mga PowerPoint. At pwede po ako maggawa doon sa mga, ano po, iba. Kaya po nitong philosophy, um, at yung sa personal development at doon sa creative writing po. Pwede po kasi magamit doon ng mga applying ICT skills para po makapag-create ka pa ng literary example po, Home of the Asphalt. Yung ginawa po natin ngayon. Okay. So, okay. Next.
Sino sa Home of the Ashford?
Ako. Ayan. Wala na po. Wait lang. Zoom ko. Okay na ba?
Okay pa.
Okay na?
Okay pa.
The Ashfall. Ano ba? Ako na. Home of the Ashfall. The eruption of Mount Pinatubo was recorded as the second largest terrestrial eruption of the 20th century, and the largest eruption populated area. Ashfall affected almost the entire island of Luzon and even reached the neighboring countries of the Malaysia and Vietnam. To the Kawampangans and to the people affected by this tragedy, ano, wait lang. Tragedy, it would serve as testament of their irrepressible attribute of rising about their plight and predicament. I was no longer living in Angeles City when Mount Pinatubo erupted on June 15, 1991. I was promoted from being crew member at Pizza Hut Daw to management trainee at Pizza Hut Harrison Plaza in December 1990. It was my first time to work in Manila, Ed Kalupitan, a fellow Pizza Hut crew member now based in Manila, offered me a place to stay in his two-bedroom apartment. About po dito sa, ano ba? Sorry po, meron pa pala. Weeks before the eruption, I read I read several news and warnings about Mount Pinatubo. Frankly, I never knew there was a volcano in the Zambales mountain range. Nobody among my Kapampangan friends did. I guess we were all clueless about the impending danger in this world cause in our lives. Later on, I realized that the summit of the volcano was just 14 kilometers away from the extent of the Clark Air Base. I thought that volcanoes were conspicuous mountain mountain and had first-looking summit like Mayans and Haikons, but this one way deeply hidden among several mountains called the Kabasilan Mountains of Zambales. About hell, I thought that if there is a mountain near us which I imagine would erupt anytime, it would be the Arayat which was located at the heart of Pampanga with its open mouth and forbidding countenance, not this absurd mountain whose native inhabitants the Aetas never knew about. I paid no more attention to warnings.
Explain mo muna.
About Home of the Ashfall, ano, ito yung about sa pagputok ng mga pinatubo. Ano, yun, ano ba? Ano, wait lang. Ang mga pinatubo daw, sa Angeles City, when Mount Pinatubo, Mount, wait lang. Ang Mount Pinatubo daw erupted on June 15, 1991 in Angeles City. Best yun lang. Yun na lang. Be, pa-edit ha. These are the three purposes of the anecdotes. To bring stars pop up anywhere and ay be, to bring cheer. Stars pop up anywhere and these are just sometimes making people laugh to brighten their mood. Here is an example of an anecdote meant to look back on happy memories. At the dinner, a grade 11 learner shared his story on his first day at school when he got lost and attended a wrong class. To reminisce. It most anecdotes people are talking about their experience in the past. They try to look back on the moments in their lives and share the joy of the time with others. Here is an example of anecdote with a hint of reminiscence. A mother tells her children a story about her life in the province when she was teenager. To persuade or inspire. Sometimes people share stories on how they surpassed their struggles in life. This most of the time give encouragement to others who have been in similar situation. The message usually conveys successes in life as a fruit of hard work. Here is an example inspirational anecdote. Before beginning a remedial class, the teacher tells the student how a boy who used to struggle in reading managed to be a proficient reader. Tapos, ano yung tanong, di ba? Magtatanong pa ba?